Hello my dear friends, this is Cross Stitch with Luda. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I would like to show you all my cross stitch work for the 2018, my year review. But before that, let me tell you some news. We are finally moved to Ukraine. We are so happy. It's been a while. We were preparing all these boxes to move here, and then the whole trip was long. We took some breaks here and there, but a few days ago we arrived to my city, Zaporozhye. It's south of Ukraine. It's warm here. It's really warm here compared to Buffalo, and we don't have snow. Well, we have some leftovers. They probably had snow a few days ago, but snow here, not like real snow. I can't call it even snow. It's just a mess on the streets. It's melting, water, rain, I mean everything, but we don't have that temperatures like in the north of New York or upstate. But anyway, we're happy, and city changed a lot. I mean, like seriously, I can't recognize the city anymore. I've been here less than a year in April, but I didn't have chance to walk on the streets, to check all these new restaurants or whatever. I was like in a rush and I was busy with my documents, also had Daniel, and I did not spend even like 2 days in the city. I was in Kiev, and yeah, so if you will count, I have not been here for about 3.5 years. And I'm extremely happy for the city because it's my own city, and seeing all these supermarkets, even a hospital or whatever, it's brand new. It's like, I can't believe what I've heard from news and what I see now. I've never seen that city before. Anyway, first day when we arrived here, I did not stitch, obviously. I was unpacking my luggages. I had 9 luggages to unpack, and I've done it in 1 day. My husband was super tired. He was not sleeping on a plane or even on a train coming here, and I was sleeping a little bit, but I wanted to unpack everything so I have time to stitch. So finally, when I unpacked all our luggages, I did not have power to stitch. I wanted to look at my clothes, something I left here, my bags, my cross-stitch stash. I have like 20 kits here and charts, so I wanted like to enjoy that moment. I have not seen them for such a long time, and it was amazing feeling when you really touch something you left here. I know exactly what was there, but I think I miss my home. So also I was looking at my pictures. I went to my mother's place. We left Daniel there. He's still there till we figure out with the school. Also, we don't know how long we will stay here. If we'll stay here more than 2 months, we probably will leave Daniel here, and we'll be going up and down Kiev and Zaporozhye, because I don't want to stress him. It's really hard for a child to go to one school for 2 months and change school, go for another 2-3 months to another city. And my mother will take care of Daniel if it will be necessary, but I hope we will stay here till end of the school year. So my husband happy. He see prices here super cheap, and I'm just busy with all other stuff. Like I have to go to dentist, I have to go to hairdresser, I have to go to massages. Again, it's all super cheap, and I want to enjoy it because I did not have it in the United States. Well, I could have gone there as well, but I knew we will be in Ukraine soon, and I just did not want to spend so much money there. Yes, okay, let me start with my year review. First of all, I will be not showing you everything like I stitch in January, February, and so on. I just will show you whatever I have, because I ironed that stuff. Then I took a picture and I deleted this picture by accident, and I did not have a chance to record video in English straight after my Russian one, because I had to go and I had to help my husband with some documents. So I was angry a little bit because I prepared myself and everything was there. For my Russian video, I usually will record English video after that. Good news, I have here great internet, not like in Buffalo, so I probably will upload videos now like in 20-30 minutes. And okay, let me start because I talk too much, but I had to tell you some news. I did not see you for a while and I did not want to just start it with my stitching. So let's start from Mermaid. You've seen this work on my channel because I was filming my videos by the time you've seen her. And this is Gypsy Mermaid from Mirabilia, designer Nora Corbett. Beautiful work, I like her a lot. And I said enough about her in my previous videos. I just will show you once again closer for those who are new on my channel. I will leave all links below if there is a video about particular work. If not, I just will be showing you longer. And also you've seen all my Mirabilias stitch in, no, I did not show this one, was after. But anyway, I will leave lots of links in the description box. Also for my new subscribers, I want to tell that I record videos in Russian and in English. So don't be confused if you will see some Russian videos. And please try not to watch my Russian videos because it will be not interesting to watch my English videos. And but I joke, you can watch them both. So this Gypsy was really fast and I enjoyed so much. She is easy. She is easy. I enjoy her a lot. Okay, this is my first one. I did not count how many I have, but you can count. I don't really care. To me, very important. I enjoy it. I stitch it and I have it in my collection. Also, I will be framing my cross stitch work, but I want to try to frame some older stitches, my work, because I mean slowly it's not expensive here, but again I don't have so many walls and I'm I'm waiting for my new house where I can put all my stitches. This is Nora Corbett 12, I even forgot the name, 6 Geese Elaine. So there is series of Nora Corbett. They're all super pretty, but I think this one is the best because he has all this shiny stuff. And also I love geese, I love goose, I love them all. I can't remember if I told you or no. I was 5 years old and my father took me to his brother, to my uncle, and he had lots of geese. And one, I want to pet him, I want to touch him, I want to catch him, and because they're so soft. That's why I love birds so much, because they're so soft and they're so innocent to me. And he bit me in my hip, and I'll never forget this ever in my life. I was like 5 years old. Yeah, but I still love them. They're like super cute, super cute. And then this is small project, but I think I'll frame it. So my next work is Angel. You've seen it as well on my channel. This is Millennium Angel by Dimensions Gold Collection. It's a big work. It was not that difficult, but you just have to pay attention. I did some mistakes and I was redoing them. Otherwise I would stitch much faster. I love wings here. And I just love colors. I love green and I love purple. Beautiful. I don't want to show you back because you will scared. I did show before, I don't know. Because here lots of back stitching. Also I do half stitches as a continental stitch, so the back is really messy, but my stitches on the front, they're much better. Don't know if you can see. closer. But anyway, I have a video, I'll leave a link below, you can go and see all the details. I have to redo pictures because they didn't come. I mean, I deleted by accident. Okay, next project is Muka by Mirabilia, and she's super pretty, bright, and while I was teaching her, I fall in love with her and fall out of love. But now I'm super happy. She is great. She's amazing, beautiful, just wow. I mean, the reason I fall out of love because of her long bed. So I started from this corner and I was stitching. I didn't see no face. I just saw some random things. But once I stitched her face, her hairstyle and her wings, and especially chandelier, this is what I like the most about this piece of chandelier and hairstyle. It's so different and so unique. It will be great for my bedroom, and I'm planning to frame her as well. I am not sure about my city. I probably will go to next door city, to Dnipro. They have great framing store and they work with the linen. My framing store doesn't work with the linen. They just will frame you Aida, but it will cost you nothing. Like big piece like this will cost you maximum $20. Of course, without art glass, but with anti bleak. I can't remember how you say it in English. With another glass, not with normal one, but the one without glare. Anti-glare glass, I don't know. Anyway, this was my next project. What else? My recent finish, African Woman by Lanarte, or African Lady, can't remember now. She's also large. This one they will frame in my store because it's not a linen, it's harder fabric. I know they will frame it, and I framed there another Lanarte pieces, so it's fine. They don't use threads for the stretching. She is huge, but I love her. She's probably will be at my mother's place, and I will take some other cross-stitch work from her. Also, I want to show you all my cross-stitch work I have on our walls. I'll go visit my mother. I probably won't bring it here because there are lots of pictures. It will be hard for me. My next project is Madame Monet by Riolis. She's smaller. Also, I probably I'll take a few of them and we'll go now. I'll take my husband. My husband went to eat. I sent him to explore my city. He knows anyway, but so many new bars and restaurants. I mean, it's cheaper to eat outside than I have to cook. But I cook sometimes. So Madame Monet, I stitch her back. I stitch her. I started her in springtime, but I just finished her on summertime. Like, took some breaks. She's pretty. She is very, very nice. I love her. I would say she was easy one. There are some parts. Which side I can't remember. I think this one was a little bit mess, but she's fine. Yeah, I would love to frame her because she's an Aida, and if they have great samples of frame, I'll frame her. If not, I will take her to another city and we'll do it there. My next is another Mermaid by Mirabilia, and she is one of my favorites. This is Mermaid, Enchanted Mermaid. You see, I forgot all the names because lots of them. It was very productive year. I've done lots of stuff, stitched a lot. Not sure about this year because this year will be different. I miss one treasure here because I was marking my chart with a pencil, but I have the same treasure because obviously it was left over, and I'll put it back after video probably. So I will frame her as well. I'll show you all the pictures later. Probably will take 2 weeks to frame them all. But it's beautiful. I mean, it's one of the most beautiful mermaids from Mirabilia, and from all cross stitches, from all cross stitch designs, I love her the most. I mean, I've never seen better mermaid in stitching, not yet. Maybe Nora will make another mermaid even better than this one, but I don't know. She's still super beautiful. Look at her hair. I stitched her skin 1/1. She was pretty fast. I mean, I can't say she was long, but I enjoyed her. I enjoyed her. Lots of beading, but I mean, when you see how shiny she is, you won't care. You will do it. Yeah, lots of beading. Next one is my sampler from Rosewood Manor. This is Halloween quilt sampler, and this one was a bit difficult because of the back stitching. It's not just difficult, is because you have to change your thread often. Also backstitch if you don't like backstitch. I like backstitch, but sometimes you get tired, you want to stitch something. That's why I did not stitch all this project in one time. I was taking breaks and I enjoyed. The sun is down now, so I hope you still will be able to see all the colors as it is. But I don't know, I hope to frame it, but not this time. Maybe this year I'll try to really frame my work. I'll buy less, obviously, and I will be spending money for framing because I want to see my work on the wall, and when I see something on the wall I like it more than it's there. I can forget that I stitched something. By the way, I miss one cross stitch. It's Mill Hill slides, and you've seen it like few months ago or months ago. I can't remember when I've done it. I didn't want to bother myself and look around because with all these moves, when I need to find something, I have to go look all over, and I'm tired of searching. So I just hope you will forgive me for not showing you these small tiny slides. The next is Mermaid as well. This is Bluebird's Princess. I think I've stitched her in January, if I remember very well. And I'm just waiting for her frame. I want to find some really great frame for her. She is super pretty. I love these details. Also, she was really fast and easy. As you can see, this year I stitched 3 mermaids from Mirabilia, and my plan is to stitch all of them, and I hope I will, and I will have mermaid wall. And I sit next to this wall and I will be recording videos for you. Okay, next one is Dimensions Petite Gold Collection. They're tiny, but they're not as difficult as others. This one was okay. I just finished her a few months ago. You've seen it on my channel, so I'll leave for you link below. You can see it's really pretty, I think, and I'll take it to frame because it's I have her not companion piece, but similar. They will look together. They will look good together. so this one. And I would like to have same frame for her, if they have. If not, I don't care, I'll use another frame. But both of them I love, and I think there is another piece will look good together. Also, I have to ask my husband to put all these nails in the wall to put them somewhere. And this is old house we live in, and it's really hard to do it by myself. I need to use his help. So another gold petite, because I love gold petites. They're like, oh, love them, love them. And I changed beads here from original kit. I was using Magnifica from Mill Hill. Pretty, pretty, pretty kit and design. Love it. So next one is kimono by Dimensions, but not from gold collection, just small kit. I bought it for $8 on eBay after I've seen on Russian Floss Tube. There was another new blogger, and I just, like, when she showed, I was like, I've never seen it before, I have to have it. And I was sure I did not see it on eBay or anywhere. So when I opened eBay, I saw it and I bought it immediately. And when that kit arrived, I did not plan it to stitch. I had my plan for 2018. It wasn't my plan. Like 2 days, I'm not opening in case if I will change my mind, I will not like to stitch. I can sell it anytime. I even can sell open kit, but still, you know, it's better when you have closed kit, brand new. So anyway, it was like 2 days on my table, and like I can't do it anymore. I have to open, and I open, like I stitch, like I have to put it down. I have my other things to stitch, but eventually I finish it, and it's so pretty. I don't know how I will frame it, but again, all small work I will take to the store, because this is Aida. Obviously you can stitch it on the linen or other fabric, but I didn't want to change anything. I was fine. And also, you know, this is the only one design I don't see it on a linen. For me personally, it was not a big problem for me to put to stitch it on other fabric. I don't know, I don't mind on Aida, and I wanted this particular kit looks like cross stitch. I did not want it looks like painting or something, and exactly here it shows me everything I want to. First time, believe me or no, I prefer to change Aida. My husband look at me at the window. He didn't want to come because he will make noise. It's so funny. I told him to buy something after he will finish his lunch early. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yes. I can see everything from this window, believe me. We're like the main road here, the center right here. We live right in downtown, and it's so much fun to see people. They go in. There is a bazaar here. Lots of people loves bazaar here, and sometimes you go to supermarket, but everything is like organic, and you can buy whatever you want, and fresh, not expensive. Sometimes in supermarket stuff more expensive than in this bazaar. And some people just in general, they love to purchase stuff from farmers directly. Okay, next one is Dimensions Gold Petites, and this is Hummingbirds and Flowers. I don't know, I can't remember the name. I'll leave link below if I have it on my channel, but I doubt. I stitched it in spring. Yeah, I don't have. You probably did not see it on my channel. But this beautiful kit I've seen first on Instagram. I know the name, Poppy Stitches, and she said it was so hard for her to stitch, but I found it's okay. Maybe because it was her first one, or she have not stitched before gold petites. Believe me, there are more difficult gold petites of stitch. But I've seen it on her profile, and I have to have it. And it's really not easy to find this kit anymore because this is out of print. Beautiful. Look at this curtain. And flowers and hummingbird, of course. Okay, next one is another fairy from Mirabilia. This is a limited edition, but you can buy it anytime on Want to Stitch or any other stores. I was buying this one, I think, in Stitcher's Paradise in Las Vegas. And I just show you my collection of these fairies. But anyway, it was stitched in 2018. If not mistaken, in February. I just promised myself I'll stitch 1 or 2 fairies a year, so I'll have collection, and I won't spend so much time for smaller projects because I more enjoy stitch big projects than smaller ones. I don't know why. They're still pretty even if they're small, but I think when I stitch something big, I spend more time for this work. It's also harder, and I like my memories during this or another one project. Let's say, I'll show you later, I have like huge piece like this in my other room, and I stitched it for 9 months. So I started while I was pregnant, and after I gave birth I continued stitching it. It took me 9 months. And all my memories there, you know. I look at this picture and I remember time, I remember how I stitch, I remember where I stitch, because again, we change places. I remember it was in this country or in other country. I remember it was happy time, or it was okay time, or super fun time, and this is very important to me. Work like this, I wouldn't even remember when I stitched. If not my Instagram, because I don't have a cross-stitch diary anymore. I used to, and I stopped it once I started my Instagram. So every single time I was starting and finishing cross-stitch work, I was writing, this is date of the start, date of finish, and a year. And sometimes I would write some notes, because I did not have YouTube channel before, and I think YouTube was not exist that time. And yeah, work like this, I would not remember what I felt that time, because it was like few days of my life. Next one is another Nora Corbett, and she's out of print. This is Violet. I love this name. Maybe if I will have daughter, I will call her Violet. And I want to stitch all the series as well. I love Nora Corbett's small projects. They're fun, they're fast to stitch, you will enjoy the result. Sometimes when I stitch big work, I need a break to feel I achieved something, I completed, and to be happy. I also enjoy the result. The more I stitch now, the more I enjoy the process of my work. Before, I needed finish, and I rush myself. I mean, not like rush, but I wish I finish it. And sometimes I don't go to sleep on time. Now I care more about my health than about my stitching, and stitching is hobby, but I would not say it's hobby for me, it's more like work already. I am addictive to stitches. So let me show you my frame piece. This I stitch partly in 2017, just before the new year, but second part I was stitching in 2018, and I framed it in April 2000. The colors are not the same as you can see on the camera. They're much brighter. It looks like, I don't know how to show you the real colors. It's becoming dark outside, and I wish to show you. But go on my Instagram, they're all pictures. I don't edit them usually. They're real colors, and you will see the original color. Also, I have a glass here. This is the back of the frame. It's heavy because of the glass, but again, this is very simple frame. Costs like 15-20 bucks to frame here with a glass. And this will be in my kitchen. I don't know if you can see, there is a picture over there. I just put it instead of this one, but it will be hanging there. The kit was a gift from my husband, of course. It was out of print, and I bought it without the cover, without preview, just the whole kit. And it was like expensive even without the cover, but it was 50% off because of the missing. Maybe from far you will see it better, I don't know. And I change here Aida 14 to 30-second count. Usually I would not recommend you to change count for dimensions kit, because you will lose the real picture. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. I think here it was okay, but I would not do it for other work. And I was in a rush. I did have 28 count of linen and other fabric, 28 count, but I forgot. I was like so in a rush because I wanted to start stitching it, and I just forgot to have it in my stash. I was so worried for all my luggages because I had there not my clothes, I had mostly my cross stitch. My husband probably doesn't know, and I hope he won't hear that because this is the end of the video. And he was thinking there like my expensive clothes or very important stuff, but there was like lots of cross stitching, especially beads and fabric, things I can't buy it here, or something I can buy in general, something like out of prints, kits out of print. And also my 30 projects I was carrying there, and in my carry-on I had all my finishes, all my cross stitch work, not just this one, from other years, because I don't know why I took everything to States. I brought it here in April with this work to frame it. And by the way, this is linen and they frame it for me. I did not even notice. But I mean, like Mirabilia with a tiny frame, stitch frame, I would not do it here because they don't work with linen really. So anyway, I brought it here and then I took it back. I did not know where we will live, and always I want to be with my cross stitch work. And it's just double headache for me because I have to carry everywhere my cross stitch in my carry-on. I will tell you later all our trip to to Ukraine because it was so much fun. I had adventures on the way coming here. Another finish from Just Nan. As you can see, I'm a bigger fan of Dimensions and Mirabilia, but now I was a Just Nan fan. Just now I started stitching something. I did not complete it, I did not put in a cushion. This is Christmas ornament by Just Nan with a dragon pin. Let me show you the pin. Coming with this kit, you have to put it when you complete the cushion or ornament or whatever. You can frame it in a pin cushion, you can frame it in a small pillow, how you like it, it's up to you. But this pin, it's super cute. There was 270 pieces for the whole world. It was really hard for me to get it. Beautiful pin. You know, I'm collecting my pins from just now. Anyway, this was like one day of work, and this was from my 30 starts. I did 30 starts in 2018, some of them in 2019, but this is my last work from Dimensions, and you probably have seen it just now. Also, I have companion piece for her. I'm gonna frame differently, but maybe they will be hanging together. I don't know. Can't remember if I told you or no, but this is the most difficult kit from Dimensions. If I knew that before I started stitching it, I would not I would not stitch it, because I would leave it till I'm 90, where I have more experience and free time. Only French knots here, you can see. There are more than 950, and amount of backstitch more than in any other kits I've ever seen in Dimensions Gold collection. I was really proud of myself when one cross stitch lady told me. I thought this one is easier than peonies and delphiniums, but this one much harder. So I was proud of myself that I had done something hard. Because I was scared to start stitching peonies and delphiniums. For that reason, I thought it's super hard, and I will stitch it for a year or something. Okay, this was the last piece from my 2018. Also, I have some not finished projects, my whips. I'll show you them quickly in case you are new on my channel. Oh, I forgot about my pin cushion, because this was 2018 finish. As you can see, it's a wooden ball made by my friend's husband, and she also gifted to me all this fabric. I can't show you the whole pin cushion because I put pins here not to lose them, but I'll leave a link below where you can see my pin cushion. This is not all my pins, there are more of them. Just after we move, I wanted to see them all. Okay, another whip. I have, where is the cover? 1 second. Can't find my cover for here. Oh, it's here. This is Gouverneur, Our Lady of Vladimir. This is Russian Orthodox icon. The original piece in, I think in Moscow, in church in Moscow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Moscow, forgot. And I love her details, and the Gouverneur does good job. There are more icons. I have this one framed. Let me show you quickly. Okay, this was my first icon from the Gouverneur. If I will have chance to frame it the same, I will. If not, will be something similar. I stitched it 4 years ago or 3 years ago, can't remember. Yeah, 2015, 3.5 years ago. So this will be second icon, and I don't know if I stitch more or no. Maybe I will. They're not easy ones, but this is the kit. It's all the threads, and you have to stitch 1/2. Lots of metallic threads. Probably seen it. Next whip is Dimensions Gold Collection, Petites, Elegance in Verse, and this is my travel piece. Where is it? I think like that. Yeah, did not stitch much, but I obviously will continue on this year. This will be a goal for this year to finish this one. And my last whip. Okay, I'm not counting my 30 starts as a whip because it was just starts. This is Dimensions kit. Let me see the name of it. I won't find it. Anyway, this is Dimensions kit. This horses. I wanted to stitch again 4 years ago. I planned to stitch before we moved to the United States, but I just started in 2018, and I think I completed all hard part. Not hard, it's very easy kit, but 2 horses they stitch with a cross stitch, and here just half stitches. Beautiful. I love the dimensions of this work. Also, I do my backstitch as I go. Super pretty. So my goal for 2018 to finish most of my starts and obviously my whips from 2018. Also, I'm not sure if I will be able to finish all my starts because there are lots of them and some of them are really big ones. And that's it. I think I've said everything. I'll record another video where I will be telling you about our trip to here. It was fun. It was adventure for us, but we enjoyed. Thank you for watching me. If you like my video, please give me a thumb up, subscribe my video, and I will see you soon. I hope to make another cross stitch with me video, second part, and I will write all the questions in description box after I will record second part. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day, good night, or happy stitching, everyone. Bye.